gonna stand behind, let her glow.
There we go.
Oh shit.
Oh, we're filming, not recording yet.
What?
We're filming, not recording yet. Just give it a sec.
Oh, we're started?
Action.
Action. Make sure it's chill vibes. Just talking about art.
Yeah. Let's talk about art.
Yeah.
Let's talk about art and vibes. Let's talk about art vibes.
What kind of vibes?
Yeah, just
All right. What is this show called? Candid. My name is Jake. And this is Candid. This is a show that I'm hosting that I just relearned the name of a few minutes ago. But now that I know the name, I'm ready to ask questions to our guests. Please introduce yourselves from left to right.
It's Blau. You already know who it is.
Yeah, my name's Raphy. Photo.
So let's start with you, Blau. Let's first of all, I just want to know where does Blau come from? You know what I'm saying? And maybe you could talk about like the spelling of it and the whole shit.
Blau, it comes from, so my favorite color is blue. So when I was in high school, I used to take German class just because my last name is Bolton and it's German. So I always just wanted to do that. And Blau is actually blue in German.
Oh,
so
shit.
I just made the connection. It's my favorite color.
Oh, shit.
It makes sense. So I try to be different.
That's perfect because one of the things we want to do on the show is educate people.
Mm-hmm.
So now they know a color in German that they definitely didn't know before they watched the show.
Exactly.
So, I mean, again, this is journalism, folks.
You want them to leave smarter than they come.
Exactly. So I listened to your last tape. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, Since Spring is my favorite song on this shit. And that's the one I seen you in the video for.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that specifically. Because that song, I feel like, is just like, that's undeniable.
Yeah. Well, I got the studio at the crib, so a lot of my songs, they come about in a natural way. Like, it's not like a super long process to it. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. But a lot of it's just organic. So that's the last song I made during the process of making the album. And when I made it, I was like, I'm going to save it. I might want to put it on something else. But I'm like, nah, this got to be the video. Like, this is a smash. This is a hit. I believed it. So I'm like, I got to shoot the video for this one. But as far as the process, it was organic. It was natural. I just go in the studio, spark a blunt, do my thing, man.
Oh, I feel that. Please tell the folks where they can listen to this shit.
Oh, well, you can listen all streaming services, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, anything. You can go get the video on YouTube, Blau Since Spring, BLAU Since Spring. Yeah, that's where you go check it out. You can go check it out on IG, my Instagram, BLAU98. Get all the updates on all my music. So,
hell yeah, Raphy, let's pull you in on this. So tell us all the things you do, because I know you're sometimes in management, sometimes a photographer. You seem to have your hand in many pots.
Oh, at Blau Records, I seem to take control over all of this stuff.
Oh shit!
I'm like
okay.
the right man.
Well, wow. Okay, yeah. Not even right here. You're just the right man.
No,
I like that shit.
No, I just seem to take pictures of Blau.
Oh, okay.
that's my job. Just pictures.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
But underneath the surface.
Underneath the surface, I'm the brain.
Wow.
I handle it all.
All of it. Okay.
Yes, I'm taking.
So and I just want to do this for some of the young entrepreneurs, who might be watching right now. Could you give them a tip?
I can't.
Oh.
That would just give the whole process away.
Okay.
That would give our.
The game is sold.
Oh, yeah, we gotta
not told.
Yeah, they gotta watch us finish it.
Okay. No. Hey, I do respect that.
Wait till the end of the movie.
Yeah. No. That's.
We stick for the credits.
Wow. That's actually probably good advice right there. Don't give the game away, kid. No. That is the advice actually. That is to not give the game
really
away.
Paying attention to this.
Beautiful. Okay.
Caught it.
So how did y'all like come together in terms of, Blau Records and like the whole little partnership?
You want to tell it, Alvin? You want to let me tell it?
Shit, you can tell it.
So, me and Raphy, I've been knowing him since I was sophomore in high school, so like 15. Went to high school together. I made music in high school, but I never really put nothing out. Like, I've been making music for a long time. So once, I graduated and I was really, really starting to make music, go to the studio, I had saw he was doing photography. Now, mind you, like he was cool, but it wasn't like we didn't really have like the closest relationship. But I saw what he was doing and I respected it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know you remember when I messaged you that one day, I sent you that long ass message, and I basically just told him, I respected everything he was doing, his grind, keep going. And then, he came through to the studio one day, and the rest is history, man.
That
the
is
rest is history.
How long has it been that y'all been working together?
It's been like 2 years.
2 years.
It was October of 2018. October 2018.
Hell yeah.
So we've been working for a minute. We've been getting a lot done. He do most of my covers. Any creative ideas I have, I go over it with him. So, we just constantly working.
So, a question that I have for both of y'all, actually, and this is a question I ask everybody, is, so everybody has their own like different like top of the mountain, right? Where you look back at everything you've ever done, and you don't have anywhere else to go.
Yeah.
Where for you would be the place where you don't have anywhere else to go?
Damn, that's a good ass question. For me to feel like I had nowhere to go,
yeah,
I would have to say that would be the greatest, man. That would be the greatest. Number one, Michael Jackson, Jay-Z, Tupac, Drake, all of these people. Like that's when you have no more room for improvement. Man, even then you got room for improvement, but it's like you ain't got no more competition. I think that's the ceiling. Whereas like the competition can't jump up on that roof. You know what I'm saying? They can't step up on that stair. That's when you've done all you can.
Yes, sir.
That's how I think about it. What you think?
I guess for mine, the one I feel like I've always paid attention to, that I always go and look forward, is coming back one day to Kansas City at what's called now T-Mobile Center. I have a billboard, have it all sold out, and I have a billboard of like the cover or a picture or something that I've taken, sold out show for Blau. I think that's the day where I'm just like, all right, it paid off. It worked out. We come back to the place that
that's what
it
I'm
all started,
talking about.
but it also feels like it's most hated as well. You obviously don't have.
Yeah.
Some people don't really believe in themselves or push themselves to get to where they really can. So I think that for me is going to be the time when we come back here, and it's all sold out. And
when we go over the world and then we come back to KC, like
to finish everything.
Beautiful.
We just came from Barbados.
We was out drinking wine with friends.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's gorgeous. Cause yeah, man, like a lot of people, like you were just saying, like a lot of people. To me, if somebody can't picture themselves like actually like at the top of the mountain, you know what I'm saying, then they're not ready to even start. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not.
Like if it's not making you mad when you think about it, I don't think you're hungry enough for it.
Yeah, exactly. Like
you gotta have that. You gotta have that that burning desire.
Yes.
And that obsession. Yeah. Like I think that's one thing people don't realize. When you see people who are great and you see people at the pinnacle of their abilities, it didn't just happen by accident. It all makes sense if you knew what was behind the scenes. You would see them getting up, practicing their skill, whether that's acting, whether that's them being a fucking technician or electrician or a rapper or whatever. They practice and they study what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
The work has to come first.
Exactly. Let me ask y'all another question. So, on a lighter note, right? On a much lighter note, how do y'all like relieve pressure in it, like if you're in the studio, right, and you're recording or whatever,
Yeah.
or if you're shooting a video or you're doing a shoot, what do you do to relieve pressure?
For me, I try to put things into perspective. I feel like that's the best way I relieve pressure for myself. You know, so like I just told you, the pinnacle is, you know, that level that nobody else could reach.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if I'm not at that point, then there isn't really pressure,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because it's like LeBron. He won the finals. You know, the fucking game he had on March 9th, 2020, like, that game was just practice for him. It was jump shots in the gym for the big game, you know, so that's how I try to take pressure off of myself. I try to always make everything, this isn't the big moment, you know, we're building towards that.
Hell yeah. That's, shit, bro, you're motivating me right now. Shit. Free game.
Free game.
That's
You're gonna start charging them.
yeah.
Church.
Okay, so another question. Let me see. So let's say, like, you know, 20 years down the line. No, that's too far. That's way too far.
Be old as shit.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's say
I'm striving.
40. Yeah, that's.
Nah.
I can't think that. I can't think like that, bro.
Yeah, 40.
30
yeah.
is for me like, ooh.
Well,
Ugh.
beautiful age.
Beautiful?
Yeah.
I like, okay.
Well, you gotta think about it, bro.
40. If I'm a billionaire by 40, it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I hate to, it's crazy to think like.
We can't hear you.
Fuck you. I gave you the show.
Yeah, put the mic over there.
I gave you the show, and you say
Whoa,
you can't
whoa.
We
hear
have
me, bro.
sorry, there's some interference right now. Somebody's rushing in off set. Bro,
Nah,
look at where the camera's at right now.
Oh, shit.
Look at where the camera. This is okay.
I just want to talk about.
I
being-
apologize. I apologize.
Gave him the show just to take it back. No, now 40 can be beautiful. I'm just thinking about. I always say bringing him up because I bring him up so much. But like thinking about like Kanye, where he's at 40, minus like the MAGA shit. Like he's exactly where he wants to be, and he's still like trying to push that shit. That's a mentality I feel like you should have at 40. Is like
Yeah.
keep that mentality.
I mean,
like,
you should have some of his mentality.
not all of it.
Definitely not all of it. You should 60 to 70%.
Of Kanye's.
Yes,
Yeah.
but the other
That's what I'm
30%.
saying, bro. I always get hated on for just respecting Kanye.
No,
like
bro,
that.
you have to respect it, bro.
This
He's done
motherfucker
everything
is a
right.
genius.
Like, he's done everything right. End of the day,
You gotta
hate it
respect
or
it.
love
He's
it.
a fucking artist and he's incredible and a genius with it. So
He
that
owns
percentage of it-
half of Wyoming. And you're trying to tell me that he fucked up? Like,
a black man.
What?
A black
Smart
man
guy.
from Chicago owns half of
yeah.
Wyoming.
Like, what did he do wrong? I don't
He
understand.
did. He was doing it right.
I don't understand.
Because I don't know shit.
Yeah,
I wanna
exactly.
get there.
bro. I've never
So he's
been to
obviously
Wyoming.
doing
Well,
it right.
actually, I've been to Wyoming one time. Can't remember what it was like. It was flat, I think, is all that I remember. I remember a gas station.
A
in
gas,
southern
one
Wyoming.
gas station?
Yes. Because my dad said, we're in Wyoming now. And I got out and I peed. And I got back in the car. And
And that was it.
that was
all
it.
Wyoming?
That was my Wyoming experience. But
We.
owning that much land is very hard to do.
Hell
So,
creating a Christian academy.
oh wait, is that real? Is the school
I thought it
real?
was tight.
I thought
is
it
not
was-
coming yet.
I thought that was like just like a.
I promise
a
you. I
joke.
promise you, he does it.
I thought it was just like for his kid. I thought it was like a homeschool deal. Cause like who else lives there?
Oh well, I'm sure he's
Right?
gonna have something big about it.
I thought it was just like he like wanted his kids to like feel like they were going to real school, and so.
That's what. Oh, see, I didn't look so
I don't
deep
even-
into
I don't
it.
even
I
know.
thought it
Well,
was
no,
like a
'cause,
thing he's really trying to build
I was
off.
just thinking like, who else lives there?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
right? Like,
He probably lets other
does he have
billionaire.
neighbors? Like,
Maybe billionaire friends come over and do that.
maybe I don't know.
We don't know that rich. Like,
Yeah,
we don't know
I
that
don't.
yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Yeah,
couldn't
I'm not
speak for
40
any-
yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
We
yeah.
can't speak with our perspective.
Yeah, I've never.
Kanye might open the church school of God or whatever.
Exactly. I've never sat in the backs of those cars. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't-
I'm not.
I've never touched the door. I'm not close to none of that.
Okay. One other question. Let's see. Actually, well, I have more than one. I probably have at least 4 to 5. But next one though. So let's say like how do you deal with, and this is a shit that I've dealt with, you know, as a creator. I know Ryan has as well, and like pretty much everybody's ever made shit ever.
Yeah.
Is like creative blocks, right? Like fucking, you can't write anymore. You can't, you know, you just, how do you get past that shit?
I just fucking, well, me personally, I used to get scared whenever I had writer's block, cause I used to be like, damn, like I can't write no more, and like this shit, like all I got.
It's over.
This shit, all I got. But like, what after, you know, over time, I kind of just realized, you know, I think when you have writer's block, you've been in the same routine a lot. Or like you've been, at least with me, I've been creating a lot. So I'll create a lot and I'll get all my ideas out. And then I'll kind of still have the same sort of vibe with all of my other shit.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
so for me, it's writer's block, but it's just more of me just being like, I don't want to do that. I want to come up with something more creative, something that's way different than the last shit. You know, so for me, bro, I just keep pushing. I'm the type of person, I like writing music. It's kind of like fucking brushing my hair. So for me, if I got writer's block, I just change the beat. I go to a different beat, man.
That's bro, that again, fucking free game right there. We're gonna cut that out of this whole shit. We're gonna cut that little clip that he just said right there, and then we're gonna use that for promo.
For real, that's
beautiful.
hard.
What?
With the bill.
Me? No, him.
Oh, this is your show, correct?
How you gonna do the interview?
Rosewood will get charged. We'll send the bill.
I don't have the card.
I
just work here.
Yeah.
I just work here.
Looks like you're getting a pay cut. I don't think Ryan got
pay cut. Pay cut.
Yeah,
I would have to get paid to have the pay cut.
Oh, whoa.
I'd have to get a check to get the check cut.
Right now?
You
Hey, we're gonna unionize, and we'll get back to you on that, on the whole fucking negotiations.
Yeah.
As far as the monetary compensation and whatnot.
Nah, we're good. We'll get it all figured out.
Yeah. But Raphy, what do you get? Do photographers have that? Do you get like photo block? What is it called?
Photo block. I guess you could call it that. I mean, me myself. Can I say me? I feel like I get them sometimes.
Yeah.
But then, it's like a normal thing to get.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I don't feel like being creative. I like just feel drowsy. I just want to lock myself in the room. And I feel like that's sometimes okay. And like it's okay to accept that it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of just let that just go by and just realize, like, look, if you keep slacking, you're not going to do anything well.
Mm-hmm.
If you're complaining about this little block, you're not going to get anywhere. So I let it slide over, do its thing, and then you got to get right back to it, or I'm going to keep staying in that block.
That's fucking...
I don't know. I guess I look at it as like a loser mentality, too, so I can't be stuck in the same.
That's important, because
Yeah.
I feel like people get down on themselves and shit too much, you know what I mean?
That's what I used to do. I used to be like, fuck. Nigga used to be sick when I got writer's block. But I realized, like I said, you just gotta, if you keep working through it, or you challenge yourself in a different way, like, let's say you drink a certain type of energy drink before you go into work or some shit, or you go to a certain store or gas station or whatever, like, switch it up, you know what I'm saying? Like, do some new shit, like, drive a different way than you usually drive, see some different shit, like, inbox one of your old hoes so she could re-inspire you with some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do shit like that, man.
A little shawty, I miss
Bro,
you.
like, that's like, yeah, you just gotta fucking like move. Like, I don't know, people just do the same shit in the same spot forever.
Yeah, like, stop being scared of risking it.
I think sometimes you could not realize, you know, you've been doing the same shit for 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot even realize it. Like, maybe you focus on how much money you're making, or, you know, maybe you got a goal, you want to get something, you want to buy something, and you don't even realize, like, damn, like, I literally just been fucking going to work all day, coming home, like, chilling, like, not really doing nothing to inspire myself. You feel me? That's why I say, you know, you might have to hit up one of your old shorties.
Yeah, I mean, myself, you know, personally, what I like to do is, when I was younger, I would get in a fight with my brother.
Yeah.
Like a physical altercation.
To motivate yourself?
I would wake up. That wake me up. You know what I'm saying?
Get your ass whooped by your older brother.
No, he's younger than me, so I would win.
So
What are you talking?
So you just
wait,
beat
wait,
your-
so you telling me that you are admitting on
No,
camera
yeah,
that you
no.
like beating little kids.
No. Okay, no. Let's rephrase this.
Yo, I don't think they needed to hire you for this.
Okay, let's make this make sense. Okay,
Yeah.
he would instigate the fight.
Okay.
Okay, let's just say
Because
that.
little brothers are annoying.
Exactly.
I got
Facts.
one.
And all I would do is oblige, right?
Okay.
All I'm saying is yes. I'm not instigating shit. See,
You want to get your ass whooped? All right, I might have to
yes,
give it to you.
right, yes. And my father was he didn't encourage it
He-
per se, but he was
Like, yeah,
He co-signed it?
well. If it happens, it happens.
if you pick this fight, yeah, you.
You know, that's
Deal
the
with
way
your
that growing up
consequences.
is.
Yeah.
And that used to wake me up to be like, oh shit, like I am the fucking man.
Yeah.
I just kicked it, you know.
Like you
My
wait
little brother.
up. You wait.
Yo, that's the motivation you need in life. Y'all
What?
kick
How
my
much
little
time?
brother's Ass, we good.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Do we have 10 minutes left? We have 10 minutes,
Alright.
according to the production team,
Bitch.
who we can't see or hear right now, because they're off.
Somewhere far.
Yes. It is. Where? When? It's right
On your
here.
chest.
It's here. It's in a very
Production team is on your head.
okay. So
Come over to Blau Records. We'll treat you nice.
wow. Okay. See,
We were
Raphy has made a great case for Blau Records and the talent
We
that
got
they
wireless
obviously have
microphones.
over here.
Wireless
Wireless microphones.
We'll
Did
get
you
you
hear
that.
what he just said? They have wireless microphones at Blau
COVID-free
Records.
zone, no mask.
Wow.
Yeah.
That in the budget after hiring a law team after your last statement.
Oh.
Oh,
We have legal?
yeah, about beating your little brother up.
Well, we don't have HR, so that's something to talk to my legal team about.
I'm weak as hell.
Well, okay, so
We'll take care of the lawsuit.
there's something you need to know about HR, but well, that's a whole nother deal.
Yeah.
So I want to ask y'all, what do you think about the state of Kansas City creatively? What do you think about, you know, what everybody else is doing? Because, I mean, it's important to focus on yourself and your own shit. It doesn't really matter what other people are doing.
Yeah.
But also, like, let's not kid ourselves. Like, you know, like, what other people are doing. Where's the city at in your mind right now?
You know, I feel like with everything that's going on, you got a lot of people doing a lot of good things in KC. I definitely feel like it's growing. You know, it's getting bigger, it's getting better. It's only more quality stuff coming out of here from everything across the board: videos, movies, music, art, dancing, like all of it. So I feel like KC's in a good spot. I feel like we got a lot of talent. We don't have the outlets for the talent. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the
Exactly.
talent goes to waste.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And I mean, with me and Raphy and everybody who's, you know, supporting what we got going on, I feel like we doing great things for the city, and we gonna go on to, you know, do stuff other people haven't done before. You know, not to look down or anything, but you know, you just see something at a certain wavelength, and it's like, all right, now it's time to raise that thing through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like KC, it didn't been a lot of stuff we didn't had. It been a lot of people who did a lot of things, but you know, I'm trying to push this thing global. You know, I'm trying to have motherfuckers in Germany knowing where the fuck KC is.
Yeah, that's you gotta claim it, bro. And that because there's
Facts.
one thing that this city does not have,
Is
and
that?
it's that,
Mhm.
right? I mean, you got people from Toronto. What am I doing? Okay.
Funny.
Okay, so there's one thing the city does not have,
Yeah,
and it is somebody.
a hometown hero.
Yes, like I mean,
the-
people. Okay, people people are going to say Tech Nine, which like I mean,
We just had
okay,
this conversation.
like yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah,
Tech did a lot of look, hold on.
yeah.
Tech did a lot of great things for the city though.
Yeah.
Cause
Yes,
it's it's
Yeah.
it's a lot of motherfuckers overseas and shit who really know who
Yes,
Tech Nine is.
yes.
And you can't say that.
yes,
You cannot say that about
Yes,
everybody.
exactly,
Bro.
100%.
I respect it, but you know, it's as a city we have to come together and we gotta collaborate. You know, that's the thing. If we collaborated more, that's why niggas from Atlanta pop so much.
Yes,
You know, Young Thug was like, Lil Baby was in the streets.
yes,
And he was like, nah, nigga, come to the studio. You about to be in
Yes.
the studio all day. He wasn't like, nah, stay in the streets, so I don't want you to be better than me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, nah, I'm gonna bring you in, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna, you know, so I feel like if we just all work together, you know, if it's less hate, more love, man, everybody can eat.
Definitely. That's it's about to be a beautiful thing. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
for sure. We bringing the right energy, man.
Yeah, it's 2020.
It's good vibes.
Yeah, right. Somebody got to do it this year. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of shit has happened, and it's time for some good shit to come out. Exactly, to come out of it. But yeah, I want to ask another question to both y'all. So, what do you guys have like next? Like what's up next? Like upcoming, like very, you know, that our viewers need to be on the lookout for and shit, because they got y'all socials now. Like
Yeah. I mean, me and Raphy, we always working. We always, like I said, I'm always writing. So I always got music. I could drop an album a day if I wanted to, but you know, me and Raphy, we working on getting the covers right. I'm planning on, you know, I wanna go the single route. You know, I dropped albums. I dropped 2 projects in the past probably 8 months, 8-9 months. And I think now it's just time for me I didn't put enough out there to where you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just like 1 or 2 or 3, it's 20 songs. It's already set in stone. So, all right, now it's time to, you know, figure out that one, get that right one. I got the foundation right. You know, it's time to get that right one and push it as hard as I can, because right now, you know, we got the momentum.
yes,
We got a momentum, so, you know,
Yes.
we going to keep on picking it up, man.
yeah. I think we are all excited. You know,
I appreciate that. I appreciate this opportunity.
yeah.
You know, this interview and everything.
Basically, I just am told where to go, and I show up with, you know, a microphone, and I ask people questions, and I did listen to the tape.
Yeah.
I don't listen to everybody's tapes. On average, I listen to probably 1 out of every 8.
Damn.
At least you're honest.
That's a low percentage of tapes,
That's very low.
but I listened to your tape,
Yeah.
and I was very impressed. And I do not say that lightly, bro, because there's a lot of people who are trash.
Yeah.
But
Facts.
you're off camera.
Yo, cool homie in the back said the production was very nice.
No, but bro,
Hey, Blau know how to pick his beats, man. You heard it first.
bro,
Huh? Well, I work with a lot of different producers. That's why I say I know how to pick my beats.
yeah, I might sell you a beat.
Hey, if it's fire, I got you. If it's
I don't
not,
really
I'm gonna let
do
you
that,
know.
but I might just make one and sell it to you.
I don't make beats.
Hold on, how you just gonna plan on stuff? First of all, I gotta buy it.
I got a beat pad right now, bro.
I be watching Kanye
It's-
every day.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I got an MPC at the crib right now.
Watch YouTube tutorials. I'm on. it.
Yeah, bro. I've been watching YouTube
Hey,
tutorials,
man.
bro.
Hey, if you real, all you need is snaps in your chest, man. You can make a fire beat.
Bro, I mean,
You ain't got that in you though.
I'm gonna send you something by the end of the week. By Saturday.
The next single.
This nigga is
Saturday.
lying.
Watch. Oh, they're telling me to wrap it up. All right,
Great
the
advice.
producers are telling me to wrap it up. So, again, this is Jake. This is Blau, Raphy,
Raphy, yeah.
and we are here at.
I don't get a choice. It's 30-minute takes.
Oh, for real?
Oh shit.
I would have just let you keep going. It's rolling now.
Oh, it's rolling again. Well, okay, we're back. Let me finish that cut. Let me finish that closeout that I had going. But yeah, so this is episode 1. What is this? 2? Episode 2 of the show. This is episode 1 for me hosting, so it's episode 1 basically. And that means that, you know, you guys are basically here for history. I mean, this isn't just like an interview. You know, this is history.
I mean, but when you call Blau Records, that's what you get.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? History.
People are gonna look back on this interview in like 8 years. It's gonna be like fucking like kids like going through YouTube, like, wow, I wonder how fucking Blau like got on, bro. Who did his first interview? And it's like, yo, hey. Is that the president of the United States of America? And it will be.
That's crazy.
And it will be. And it will be.
Hey, bro, Trump was president. Anything's possible, man.
Wait, okay, so when I saw Donald win, I said, you know what? Donald was the
DT.
host of The Apprentice, and that's a show that I used to watch.
Yeah.
So I could be president too.
Facts.
Right? I mean, what we both own televisions. We're just on either side of the television. So
and I honestly say I like your demeanor a lot more than I like Trump's.
Thank
demeanor.
you. Thank you. I have a presidential demeanor.
You got that.
Blau
going.
said it first. So the only other things I need or whatever else they want you to have. But I think the demeanor part is a clear W.
Because you need to be able to finesse the people.
Yes.
That's number one.
Well, no.
That's number one.
Whoa,
Not finesse. Not finesse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finesse with.
Oh, you right.
Yes. Finesse together.
You
All
and
right.
the people on the same team.
Thank you. Yes. 2032.
Y'all finessing everybody else.
It starts now.
Your producer looks upset behind the camera.
Starts. Well, he gave me the microphone, so
It's his fault.
out of his control now.
This is my show.
Yeah.
We already have it.
This is my shit. Oh shit. Well, I brought it with me, so it.
So you out of control. No, you fine.
Come on, man. Bring that
All right. I love you, America. Good night. Is that a better ending? Is that
Fuck America.
Good night. I love you.
Adios, amigo.
Gorgeous. That's how it's done.
Oh, good. That didn't feel like 30 minutes.
That's how it's done.
You know, I realized I like talking. Like,
Right? Talk is fucking fun. Thank you.
I could really do like a podcast like
Thank you.
twice a week.
Thank
hour,
you.
Just
He's
sit
so
down,
chill.
like,
Thank
I
you.
promise.
Oh shit. Oh my fucking god.
Y'all ain't gonna lie, that fucking concrete got my skinny ass.
Oh.
Facts.
Oh yeah, my ass is just wet right now. All the way through the fucking pants.